Fantastic, you've got pole position.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Cook, Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton. Welcome to one of the fastest races in the entire calendar, and while it's one of the newer races on the F1 World Tour, it's already staked its reputation as a fan favourite. It's Jeddah, and it's the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Cook lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Russell, De Vries, Sainz, Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Zhou, Norris, Ocon, Gasly, Stroll, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Tsunoda, Magnussen and Logan Sargent. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
After the indicate DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.5 seconds. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 5.4 seconds. Oh, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserve that race win. Well done, mate.
And that brings the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix to a close as we reflect on the team's impressive performance today. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves. So let's review the drivers' standings. Cook increases their championship lead. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
I have to give it to Cook. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings, and Red Bull take over as championship leaders. After an